ready to transform life's trials into triumphs. Discover the secrets of resilience with Marcus Aurelius in Mastering Life's Trials. Imagine ruling the mightiest empire of the ancient world, while penning thoughts that continue to inspire millions today. Welcome to the world of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor. This remarkable individual was not just the emperor of Rome, the most powerful position in the known world, but also a philosopher deeply steeped in Stoic wisdom. His reign was marked by wisdom, justice, and a profound understanding of human nature. Amidst the chaos of ruling, he found the time to write a Meditations, a work that encapsulates his profound insights into life, resilience, and acceptance. This work, a testament to his wisdom, continues to inspire and guide countless individuals today. Marcus Aurelius, a man of power and wisdom, gave us profound insights into resilience and acceptance. Why is Marcus Aurelius still relevant today? Because the trials he faced and the wisdom he shared resonate with our modern challenges. Let's dive into the heart of our discussion. Life is filled with trials. We all experience them, and they come in all shapes and sizes. They can be as small as a daily inconvenience or as large as a life-altering event. But it's not the trials themselves that define us, it's how we respond to them. This is where Marcus Aurelius comes in. As a Roman emperor, he faced trials that would dwarf most of ours. Yet he didn't just endure them. He used them as a forge to shape his character, to grow and learn. His writings, particularly in his book Meditations, offer a treasure trove of wisdom for mastering our own trials. In the face of adversity, Marcus Aurelius found strength and wisdom, a lesson that remains timeless. His teachings remind us that we too can transform our trials into triumphs. Marcus Aurelius' philosophy of Stoicism offers a roadmap to resilience. Let's delve into its key principles. Stoicism, as a philosophy, is founded on the concept of accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. Aurelius himself once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This, in essence, is the core principle of resilience. It's about finding inner strength to weather life's storms, not by avoiding them, but by facing them head-on. Aurelius teaches us that even in the face of adversity, we can find a sense of tranquility and peace. He encourages us to acknowledge our emotions, but not to be ruled by them. Another essential aspect of Stoicism is the acceptance of the present moment. Aurelius wrote, "Remember that man lives only in the present, in this fleeting instant. All the rest of his life is either past and gone, or not yet revealed." This wisdom reminds us that dwelling on the past or worrying about the future serves no purpose. Instead, we should focus on the here and now, the only moment we truly have control over. Marcus Aurelius also urges us to view life's trials as opportunities for growth and learning. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This principle encourages us to transform adversity into an advantage, to use the trials we face as stepping stones towards personal growth and self-improvement. But how do we apply these principles in our daily lives? How do we become resilient, live in the present, and turn obstacles into opportunities? The answer lies in practice and patience. Aurelius himself was a firm believer in the power of habitual action and self-reflection. He wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This guidance inspires us to embody the principles of Stoicism, not just to understand them intellectually. Finally, let's consider Aurelius's perspective on our interconnectedness and our duties towards each other. He wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. This principle reminds us that we're part of a larger whole and that our actions affect others. It encourages us to act virtuously, with kindness and compassion, not just for our own sake, but for the betterment of all. These principles, while ancient, hold the key to navigating the trials we face in our modern lives. They encourage us to embrace adversity, to live in the present, to act virtuously, and above all, to be resilient. As we delve deeper into the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, let's remember that these principles are not just philosophical theories, but practical guides to mastering life's trials. They are the timeless wisdom of a philosopher emperor, a roadmap to resilience, and a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. One of the most powerful concepts from Marcus Aurelius is that the obstacle is the way. This profound idea underlines the essence of Stoicism. It's not about avoiding obstacles or wishing they'd disappear. It's about recognizing them, facing them head on, and using them as stepping stones to grow and evolve. Imagine you're a piece of iron. Each strike of the hammer, each blast of the furnace, while painful, shapes you, strengthens you, and makes you more resilient. That's the essence of the obstacle is the way. It's a call to transform adversity into advantage. Now let's take a trip back in time to ancient Rome. The city is under siege. The enemy forces outnumber the Romans. But instead of seeing this as a setback, Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, sees it as an opportunity. He rallies his troops, using the enemy's numerical advantage against them, drawing them into a trap. For Marcus Aurelius, the obstacle wasn't just the way, it was the only way. This philosophy isn't just about grand battles and historical events. It applies to our everyday lives too. Consider a simple situation. You're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Instead of succumbing to stress and frustration, you can view this as an opportunity to practice patience, to catch up on a podcast, or simply to enjoy a moment of stillness amidst the chaos. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that obstacles are not roadblocks, they're signposts. They point us towards personal growth, resilience, and wisdom. They compel us to adapt, to innovate, to overcome. They test our mettle, revealing our true character. So, the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember Marcus Aurelius. Remember that the obstacle is the way. Embrace the adversity. Lean into the discomfort. Transform the trial into a triumph. In every challenge lies an opportunity, a principle that can turn our trials into triumphs. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." But how do we apply this ancient wisdom in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives? That's the question we're tackling now in our journey through the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. In the practical world of today, Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions or becoming indifferent to life's pleasures and pains. Rather, it's about understanding and managing them effectively. It's about training yourself to respond, not react, to life's trials. One way to do this is by practicing mindfulness, a key aspect of Stoicism. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, not worrying about the past or future. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Marcus Aurelius himself was a strong advocate of this practice, often reminding himself to focus on the present moment. Another practical strategy is maintaining a journal, a tool Marcus Aurelius used to reflect on his thoughts and actions. By writing down your thoughts, you can gain a clearer understanding of your emotions and how they impact your actions. It's a way to hold a mirror up to your mind and see things as they truly are. Embracing adversity as a teacher is another key aspect of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius believed that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and learning. By changing our perspective, we can transform our trials into triumphs. Now, it's important to address some common misconceptions about Stoicism. It's not about being emotionless or indifferent. Stoicism teaches us to understand our emotions, not suppress them. It encourages us to be active participants in life, not passive observers. And as for criticisms, yes, Stoicism does advocate for acceptance of what we cannot change. But this doesn't mean we should be passive or complacent. It means we should focus our energy on things within our control and accept the things we cannot change with grace and resilience. With these strategies, we can begin to integrate the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius into our lives. And remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So why not take that step today? Let's take a moment to reflect on the key teachings we have explored today. Our journey into Marcus Aurelius's philosophy has been a deep dive into the world of Stoicism, resilience, and the acceptance of the present moment. His wisdom, encapsulated in his celebrated work Meditations, is a timeless treasure trove of insights that can guide us through the trials of life. The first principle we explored was Stoicism. This philosophy encourages us to accept the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but understanding them, managing them, and using them wisely. We then delved into the concept of resilience. Marcus Aurelius was a shining example of resilience, ruling the Roman Empire through years of war, plague, and personal loss. His resilience was not born out of stubbornness, but acceptance. Acceptance of the reality of life, of its hardships, and of the inevitability of change. The acceptance of the present moment is another key principle of Aurelius's philosophy. He taught that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the present is within our control. By focusing on the present, we can act with intention, make the most of our circumstances, and find peace amidst chaos. One of the most transformative ideas we explored is the obstacle is the way. It encourages us to see adversity not as a barrier, but as an opportunity for growth and learning. It is through our trials that we discover our strengths, build resilience, and cultivate wisdom. In our everyday lives, we can apply Aurelius's wisdom through practices like journaling, mindfulness, and viewing adversity as a teacher. These practices can help us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom, though centuries old, serves as a beacon of resilience and acceptance in our modern world. His teachings remind us that we have the power to transform trials into triumphs, to learn from adversity, and to cultivate a life of wisdom and resilience. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. We've navigated the Stoic principles, embraced the concept that the obstacle is the way, and delved into practical strategies for applying these timeless teachings in our everyday lives. What a journey it has been. Now it's your turn to carry this wisdom forward. Reflect upon these teachings, let them sink in, and see how they resonate with your life. Can you find the strength in adversity? Can you transform your trials into triumphs? We encourage you to share your thoughts, insights, and experiences with others. Let's create a community where we can grow, learn, and thrive together. Remember, this is just the beginning of a beautiful journey of self-improvement and personal development. So, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. We look forward to exploring more wisdom together. Until then, may you turn your trials into triumphs.